So excited! Hello and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I am so excited! I cannot believe I have with me right here inside this box. I have something amazing. And it's actually not inside the box, it's actually right in front of me, but I'm holding the box up to you guys. But I'm not going to tell you guys that. Actually, I did tell you guys that, but forgive me. We're going to be going over the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson Conspiracy Palette. And I'm going to try and use the palette as much as I can for this look. But if you guys want to see how I got this look using mostly just this palette, then go ahead and just keep on watching. And I'm ready. I'm just here to jump on into it. I've already done my eyebrows and I've already primed my lids. I am not here to wait anymore to do this. I'm here for the Okay, I need to calm down. But anyways, I'm here to talk about my experience of going through ordering the Conspiracy Palette, but I'm also going over and trying on the Conspiracy Palette with you guys. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. So gorgeous. Look at this packaging. And if you guys know, Shane actually released the final episode of the series and I loved it. Seeing everything, like seeing them go through like the launch date and all the craziness, and we'll talk about all that. I want to talk to you guys while I actually dive into the palette and use the palette. I'm going to try and use the palette as much as I can, as much as possible. So I'm actually going to contour and highlight with the palette. So I'm going to jump in. But first, let's go in, and this is the beautiful packaging. It's gorgeous. But let's go ahead and open the palette with you guys. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. I actually got my palette on Jeffree's birthday, the 15th. Look at this, it's so beautiful, it's gorgeous. What I will say off the bat already, for a while, when it comes to like eyeshadows and makeup and all that, like I love makeup and all that, but I felt like there was nothing that really gave me that wow factor, if you know what I mean. Like nothing really gave me that, oh, that like really like I need this, like wow, like that packaging. Like you're so used to seeing the same thing over and over again that it's like it's whatever. But when I saw this with the packaging and all, this gave me that like that oh my god factor. Like when you see the packaging, it's gorgeous and it's just like it's different, and I love that. It's my favorite thing about it. Let's open it. Ooh, ooh, it's so pretty. I love the names on here: Ranch, My Pills, Tanacon, Trisha. I love that. The names are iconic, and when you look at the palette, I forgot who said it, but when you think about the palette, when it comes up with names like this, you get all those names that are generic and like, ugh, that you don't ever like remember, that doesn't like stand out to you. But when you go to this palette, the names on here are very personal and are very fun, that I can say I'm using the color Trisha or Tanacon, and you already automatically know which one I'm using without me having to tell you. Like it just gets in your mind. You know what I mean? So the first color, I'm going to just grab a big fluffy blending brush. I'm going to go into pigment. I was saying I'm going into Tanacon and doing a nude and all that, but I don't know. I'm not feeling a nude right now. I want to play with these. Ooh, I love it. Love, love, love. Look at that, guys. Gorgeous, the pigment. And you know what's funny? I've actually never tried Jeffree's like eyeshadows on it before. This is my very first Jeffree palette. And honestly, from watching the series of like Shane and Jeffree and all that, I can really say that the fact that how much Shane cares about subscribers, like there's so many other YouTubers who release stuff that, yeah, they're awesome and they love their subscribers, but you can also tell that, oh yeah, it's a big part of the money. But when it comes to Shane, like watching him and hearing all the stuff he had to say, and like just the fact that he loves his subscribers so much, and the fact that money wasn't a big part of it, and the fact that actually releasing something that we actually really love, and just the emotion of not really caring that he made a whole bunch of money, but reacting so personally, the fact that we love the product and just putting his passion in, it really makes me happy that I put my own money to get this, because I want to support creators who really care about their subscribers and who really aren't just selfish and all that. You know what I mean? I want to support genuine people. Yeah, they're rich. Yeah, they have controversies and stuff. But they're humans, you know what I mean? And they're good and decent human beings. I mean, I don't know them personally, but from what I see, if you can have that much love for your fan base, then I want to support you. Look at that. This is just pigment, and yes, it is pigmented. Let's go ahead and talk about my personal experience trying to get this palette, because I did order this launch date. And let's just say that was crazy. Like literally when you watch the last episode and you see all those people like stressing out and all that, that was me that day. I had so much anxiety and I was like, this is gonna sell out in minutes. I figured it was gonna sell out quickly. I waited about 2.5 hours to get this palette. And it's so worth it. I'm so happy that I got it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that pigment. And look how it's blending. And I'm just like, I'm not even really giving it my time to try to like blend it all nice and all that. I'm really just chilling and talking to you guys while I'm doing my makeup. And it's already coming out bomb. So, because I gotta talk about me getting the palette, I also gotta talk about the shipping, because let's talk. So, it is launch date. Launch date was November 1st. If you guys watched the finale, you saw everyone's reaction. That was my reaction. Like, I had it on my phone, prepared like an hour early, the Jeffree Star Cosmetics site. For some reason, I didn't think about any other site. I just thought about Jeffree's site. Because I know if there's an issue that Jeffree's site will be like the site that I don't have to work. You know what I mean? Anywho, I had the site put up an hour early, and I was A game. I was like, this is happening, this is going on. I accidentally hit tentacle on my knuckle, and I was ready. Come to be 2:55, and I'm not home. I'm driving home. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get home. I'm gonna be late. The launch is gonna be like 20 minutes in, and it's gonna be sold out. So now I'm taking another fluffy brush. I'm dipping into Tanacon. It's also going in the crease. And so comes 2:56. Somehow, speeding my way home, I miraculously make it home in time. I'm in the site. I'm logged in, and bitch, I'm ready. I was like, I finally made it here. I am ready. I'm getting this bitch. There is no stopping me. I am so nervous. Comes 2 o'clock, and I load the page, and the banner's there, and the page loads up for me. It takes a little bit, but it loads up. The banner's there. I hit the banner, and then this pops up. The Be Back Soon. I was like, bitch. I was like, what's going on? I was like, so I was like, it has to be me. It's my internet connection or something. I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna go on Twitter, I'm gonna go on Snapchat, and Jeffree's gonna be like, we're sold out. So then I refresh it, and it comes back up again. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. And I look, and I'm trying to get both the bundle for the both palettes. I'm trying to get the bundle for both palettes. I don't see the bundle for it. I don't see the mini controversy palette. And I'm like, where are you? Where are you? I didn't even look at that. So I didn't even try. I also tried to find the pink mirror. I tried to look for it. It wasn't there. Those are my two main goals right there. For some reason, the lipsticks are nice, yes. But my goals were the palettes. This palette was my main goal, though. And so I'm there, and I'm stressing out. So I try refreshing like 2 or 3 times, and it's not there. So I'm like, you know what? I put this in my cart, and it doesn't want to go in my cart, and I'm freaking out. And I'm like, And so I'm freaking out. And then finally it gets into my cart after like 20 minutes later, and I haven't left the site because I'm worried that if I leave the site, it's going to sell out. It's done. There goes my chance to getting the palette until like restock. It gets into my cart, and I'm ready to check out. This is about like an hour in, and it's in my cart, and I'm ready to check out. I was done looking for everything else. My goal is this palette. I need to get this palette. The thing's messing up. It's go time. So then I go to check out, and surprisingly, it's working. It's going good. I still haven't checked on the internet, see if it's anyone else. I think it's just me. And it's going good. It's my first page of information. And then I'm hit with this sucker right here. I'm hit with this. And I'm like, oh, well, at least I'm in line. At least I'm waiting for it. And so I'm waiting. It's taking forever. And then it loads up, and it's just a cardigan. And I go back and do it again, and this is about an hour and 10 minutes at this point. Maybe, is it an hour and 10 minutes? This is an hour and 30 minutes at this point. And then I'm going in, and I'm trying to put in my card information, and then it's hit with the, we'll be back soon, again. And I'm like, bitch. So I'm freaking out again. And I'm just like, I'm not gonna get it. No. I go back and try to do it again over and over again to get to checkout, and then I'm hit with that, boom, you're back in line again. And so you know what, I'm like, I'm not going to leave it. I'm going to stay on this page, and I'm not going to leave it. I'm not going to change it. So I stay on that page, and then I go on Twitter and all that, and I see everyone else is dealing with the same issue. I'm going to take a tapered brush, and I'm actually just going to dip into Flaming Hot just to add some dimension on the ends of like my eyes. That's all I'm doing, adding a little bit of dimension with this color. And so far it's blending and looking awesome-tastic, as you can see. So then I go on Snapchat, and I see Jeffree had posted a Snapchat. He posted 2 of them actually, because he posted that it was, the site was messing up, and he also had posted about, I think that there's some people finally going through. But when he finally posted there's some people going through, it's like 2.5 hours. I go back, and it loads into the cart, like the checkout thing. And I'm going through, I'm going all the way, and I'm on the final page before like the confirmation page. Guess what happens? Just take a while to guess what I get hit with at the very end of it. Just take a guess. Pause this video right now. Go down, comment below what you think popped on my screen at that exact moment. I'll let you know. It went through! It processed! And I was like, bitch, yes, yes! And so I go on Twitter, and someone tweeted out, that it went through. I feel like I just won the lottery, which is exactly how I felt. Like I had just won the lottery. Then it was like, oh, we will send you email shortly. And then, because normally when you order something, they usually send you the email like right afterwards. Well, I'm waiting for the email, right? And it hasn't come, and it's already been like 2 or 3 hours, and I'm freaking out. What if it actually didn't go through? What if it just said that? What if I don't end up getting anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm flipping out. And so it goes to be like 7 something at night. And then I go on my email. And I felt so relieved. I got the confirmation email saying when they're going to ship it. And I was like, yes, Lord. This is what I need in my life. I'm getting it. I was so happy. So I go in for my email and I'm waiting for my shipping email, and it's already been a couple days, and it is the 14th at this time. And I'm waiting for the shipping, and I'm so impatient when it comes to shipping. That's why I hate shopping online, unless it's like Amazon, where it's like next day, you know it's coming in 2 days. Because I hate waiting. I want my shit. I'm also going to go in with the same brush, and I'm going to dip into Not a Fact. And I'm going to use that for some more dimension as well. But, what was I saying? So I'm waiting the 14th, and I'm freaking out, and I want my palette. I'm so impatient. I hate waiting, and I have to wait, of course. So I go on, and it's late at night, and I get my confirmation email. It all happens around like 7 p.m. for me. And I get my confirmation email, and I'm like, yes, yes, yes. I waited all this time. I'm finally going to get it. But I'm also very impatient, and I'm just like, this is probably the start of like my real impatientness. Like, I'm so impatient for that. But the actual shipping over is gonna it's gonna kill me. I'm just constantly checking it. And 2 hours since I got that email, and I go on the actual thing and I click it. I go on the website. You know how it has a confirmation thing, the estimated time. It also has a tracking number on it, and I'm like, let me click the actual tracking number to the actual like people that are sending it, because they said it's processing, the label's being processed and it's getting shipped out, that they'll let me know when it'll get, like, it was saying like it'll get here like Monday or Tuesday. And I look on my thing, on the actual tracking number, and Jeffree Star Cosmetics actually sent my tracking number late to me. Which is not a bad thing. I'm not mad. I'm actually kind of glad that this happened to me, because my tracking number said it was already in the state. I'm gonna get it tomorrow is what it was saying. And I was like, yes, bitch, yes. I was so happy. I was like freaking out. I thought I had to wait this whole time, and I go on there and I find out I'm getting it tomorrow. So next day comes, and I'm super busy, and I'm also like super tracking when it's gonna get here. And I actually got to my house like around like 2 o'clock, and it said delivered. And so I was like, I gotta film, but I'm still busy. I have so much stuff to do. I need to find a way to squeeze in time to do this. So I tried to squeeze in time to film it. I started filling in my eyebrows, and I'm ready. And then I get stuck doing a whole bunch of other stuff. I get really busy. So I leave, and I'm like, we'll just do it later. But I ended up having to wait like late at night. I had to wait. It was like 10:30, almost 11, so I could finally actually play with the palette. Ready. And so I start filming. I start doing, like, I get the cut crease in, and guess what happens to me? Just guess. Guess what happens to me? My stupid ass didn't charge my camera. So right when I was filming, the camera died, and it was late at night. I can't wait for my camera to charge, so I'm just gonna film the look when I can. And I've been trying to get the look in, but I have so much other stuff that I had to do, so I had to wait. But which is actually good, because the finale finally came out, so you guys know what went on and how I feel about it all. And so far, this palette is fantastic. Look at what I have so far. I'm gonna right now cut the crease, and I'll be right back, and then we'll talk more about the palette. Alright guys, we're back. I just cut my creases. Look. Come here and look at this look. Tell me what you guys think, because I love it. Sorry, I need to calm down. Alright, I'm gonna go with the flat brush, and I'm gonna go into Diet Cola, and I'm gonna put this all over my lid area. Well, I must say I was expecting a pop of color, but damn! That is more than just a pop of color. Look at that, guys. Oh my goodness. And I only wanted a pop of color. This is no joke. Look at that, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. I'm gonna go back in and tap into Not a Fact. Take this in that line and just blend it together. And we're back. We're foundationed, we're concealered, we're powdered, we're cream contoured, and now we're gonna go and jump into the palette in with this just a fluffy flat shader brush, and I'm going to take the color Pigment, just like we did in the crease. I'm just gonna swoop it along the bottom. And I'm going to go into Trisha, just to deepen under there. And then I'm actually going to take a pencil brush. This one is the MAC 219 SE pencil brush. And I'm just going to dip into Ranch. Put that sucker in the inner corner. Now, just because I want to play with the palette as much as I can, I'm going to go in with the large, fluffy BoxyCharm brush. And I'm actually going to take the color Diet Root Beer, and I'm just going to tap that sucker in there. And I'm just going to bronze. I'm going to bronze my face with that color. This is such a good, bronzer color for me. Because I like my bronzers to be very pigmented and dark. I like to be really freaking bronzed. The contour of my face. Like this. Brush upwards. My god, look at that contour. And I don't even need to cut it. I love that for bronzer. Now I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to go back into Pigmented. And I'm going to use Pigmented as blush. Ooh, there she is. We are coming together. The Real Techniques setting brush, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go into Ranch. I'm going to tap that off. And I'm also going to dip into Just a Theory to kind of calm it down a little bit. I want to highlight my face with those. I'm going to go back into Just a Theory, and I'm going to use that just to tap on my forehead and my inner bridge. Of course, the nose, the tip, a little bit on the cupid's bow, and a little bit on the chin. Now I'm going to take my fluffy brush, and I'm going to blend that out a little bit so it's not too crazy. Alright everyone, that is it for today's video. This is the look that I got using the Jeffree Star collab with Shane Dawson Conspiracy Palette. It is gorgeous. I'm in love with this palette. This palette is amazing. Amazing. And as you see, I tried to use as much of it as I could. I use it for my eyes, for my contour, my bronzer, my blush, and my highlight. Ooh. I'm probably going to actually use it for my bronzer a lot more. Like this look, I'm obsessed with this look. Like I wasn't expecting like this look so much. But I love this palette. I highly, highly recommend. You know, the restock's probably going to be in March. I want to get the Mini Conspiracy palette whenever it does come out because it has that green shade in it. That unnamed green shade. And I'm dying to use that shade all over the lid. Let me know what you guys think about the Conspiracy palette. Do you love it? Do you not love it? What would you change about it? Are you obsessed with it like I am? This is my new favorite palette. Hands down, my new favorite palette. But that's it for today's video. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon down below. And remember everyone, don't just dream your life, but live your dreams.